Twitch app working, and then we'll be in good shape. I don't know what 1 does, but holding it apparently does something. Okay, there we go.
You had a shower yet?
Yeah, getting started. So, dog's all set. You guys are gonna need another can of food up there tomorrow, because I used the last of it.
Use the end of it?
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, 1 minute, we'll get started. Hey SB, Happy New Year. How you doing? Welcome to the first stream of 2019. It's weird to say that. It's like the when you have to write a year, and for like the first 3 weeks of the year you write the previous year instead. So like if I had to write or type out the year right now, I'd be typing 2018 for like the first week or so. It's strange to think about. That's all I'm saying. Okay, it's been about a minute. I'm gonna take a drink and then we'll get started. Funny thing is I already took a drink, but next one doesn't hurt either. Get the date thing, had the problem all the time in school. Yeah, same here. Same here, really. It made it, there was always a cross out in my notes in January when I was at school, that's for sure. Shadow Snake and Dream, thank you for the auto hosts. Appreciate those. Yes, important to stay hydrated, absolutely. So let's stay hydrated, especially since we're back in the desert today. We're back in Alta. And I will address what I'm going to do about it in a minute when we load up. Excuse me. So, I wasn't sitting facing the wall last time I was in the game, but I was sitting here by this wall in the market trying to figure out what the heck I should do about the fact that we bit the dust and ended up in Alda last time. I'm like, well, there's going to be a long walk back to Lanasia, or I'm going to teleport or take an airship, but I can't take an airship in Alda, so I was going crazy about it last time. But then I remembered, you know, we still do have to turn in that one quest. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It is this one. We still have to turn in this quest, The Waking Sands, so maybe it all worked out for the best. That, of course, was the thought that I had, and it would have been nice if I would have thought of it before I teleported back to the airport and set it as my home spawn location. So, needless to say, I've wasted a smidge of money. No shock there. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, the stream edition. Last time, as I said, we died! And we ended up back in Alda, because I wasn't going to wait for some brave adventurer to come running around and raise me out in the field when I took on something and bit off more than I could chew. Speaking of which, abandon, and abandon. Sorry, Coral Kitty, we'll get you later when I'm actually the right level for it. But the more levels we get with Arcanist here, the closer we get to the story quests, which are level 20, to basically being able to turn it in with Arcanist, and then I can level that up from there. So I bought and sold a few things off screen on Arcanist, and what we're going to do now is we are going to head over to the Waking Sands, and we're going to just kind of turn in that quest. I'm going to have to turn it as a pugilist as well as the next quest, which means I'm going to be a pugilist level 31, I think. But turning both of those quests in will allow me to, what's it called? It will allow me to access job quests, so then we can actually get monk and everything else like that if I decide to do so. So that'll be nice. It'll be a nice little benefit from coming back here. So I says, you know what, it all worked out. It's too bad I didn't think of it until God knows when. And I suppose I could just teleport straight there, since I don't think I have anything in the hunting log for Arcanist that's here. I think it's all in Lanasia, so... Yes, it's all in Lanasia. Anything in the Maelstrom hunter's log? Thanalin, 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 Thanalin. Shroud, Shroud. Lanasia, Thanalin... So there is some stuff in Thanalin here. It's just it's in Eastern and Southern, which is not some place that we could go regularly as we are. So I can F'd out of water. This has a minute and a half left. That's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to kill all those F's in 2 seconds, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, and the other thing that I think I'm gonna do actually. Is I'm going to fix my hotbars today, because I actually went ahead and wrote down some setups for some hotbars that I want to use for all of my classes from here on out. Basically, I did that while I had the couple of days. I said, you know what, I'm going to check on it. I'm going to see what I can... Okay, this is 5 minutes left. I might be able to do this one while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I can probably do this one. Help the brass blades out a little bit. Why the hell not? Let's get Carbuncle in here first, though. Oops. I forgot I have to stand still with this class. So I have Ether Flow. I'll just cast Ruin for now since it's practically dead. Go ahead, go get him, boy. And then just keep going. This will get us a little bit of experience, I think, so... where's Carbuncle to help me when I need it? Oh, it's right there, alright. Can you guys, like, take the aggro for me? Because I don't really like not taking the aggro here. Is there one right here? Yeah, there is. Hell yeah, there is. Let's just take this one. I do have Ether Flow, so I should probably use it in a moment. Just drain you of your energy there. He's almost dead, so I'll just pop a bio. Yeah, doing this might actually help a little bit, get us some, there we go. We got a few Storm Seals out of it, nice. Yeah, that's right, you better run. Alright. Heal, that's what I want. Come along there, Carbuncle. Okay, there we go. Because we got other places to go. Uh-oh. Something was gonna attack me, but now it's not. But yeah, I was gonna, set up my hotbars a certain way. I planned on doing so over the 2 days that I had off from streaming. So I says, well, I'll fix it up the way that I want it, and we'll go from there. I have, what do I have? I have Summoner's hotbars figured out, and I have Monk's hotbars figured out. I do not have Scholar's hotbars figured out just yet, but I will figure it out eventually. I was wondering if they were going to go attack something. If that was the case, I would have defended them, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm pretty much just walking because I figure I may run into some fates along the way, And that'll get me some seals anyway. I've got 34 out of that one there, but it'll get me a few seals, which I can use to purchase some other things. So I'll let you have a bio there. And that's enough of that. Alright, cool. I think this guy's doing that quest where you, yeah, punch the rocks. That's what I thought. We'll help him out a little bit, why not? Get a teensy little bit of experience out of it. Not that big of a deal, but that's alright. Okay, till sea swallows all's over there. Hey, this, well, if it didn't have 45 seconds left on it, that one would look pretty good for me since it's exactly the same level as me, but I don't think we're going to be doing it in the 20 seconds that'll be left once I get there. Also got to watch for desert pastes or whatever they are around here, because they can probably all attack me without too much abandon at this point. Just have to be careful, that's all. Stay on the main road. I probably have enough HP and stuff to survive it, maybe with a physic thrown in or something, but fate joined at the last second and then it died, so. But yeah, my plan of action with the pets that I get with Summoner and Scholar there, because I am sort of planning, I don't know how well it's going to work out for me, but I am planning on using both eventually. But I'm not going to keep the pet hotbar that's up at the top here. I'm going to change it out for the 4th or 5th hotbars, and I'm going to put specific actions in there depending on whether I'm using Summoner at the time or using Scholar. I'll make a separate macro for combat that I use explicitly for one or the other, because Monk is not going to need this pet hotbar, like, at all. So, for their eyes only. I think I have these gloves already, actually. I guess we could take the bronze. Oh, it's the same level as me, so I might as well take it. Well, I like profitable and legitimate, so what do we do? I do. Eyes of the Serpent, huh? Bring you 4 of their eyes. Okay, well, that gives us a reason to go kill Desert Pistes. Hopefully they don't all gang up on me and Carbuncle and get me murdered. Actually, here's a thought. In the event that that happens, let us do this and set a home point. There we go. Just in case. You never know. Is that the leaves thing? Simply the Hest. Hey, Yugman, how's it going? Let's see. You ready to join a guild, Hest? I mean, it's the same level as me, so I don't think we're going to do any guild Hests, but I might as well do it just to do this blue quest thing while I'm here, you know? The Battle Warden Lost Rabbit. Okay. I guess we could check in with whomever that is. Let's see. They are... Okay, right inside of here. Got it. I mean, it might give me a quick bit of experience. You never know. So I figure, why the hell not? Are they inside of here? No. They in the building next door? Oh, duh, 5 feet away from me. Any closer and you would have bit me. Okay, so what's a guild Hest? Well, I actually know what a Grand Company outing is at this point because I've done one, so... Okay. Okay, yeah, easy quests, get a few things. I guess I could take the ethers. I don't need the potions at this point. Easy quest, level up out of it. We unlocked guild Hests as well. I probably should have unlocked that a while ago, but that's okay. So they're special operations organized by adventurers guilds and overseen by NPCs known as battle wardens. Speaking to them displays a list of them. Each operation has conditions. So kind of like dungeons before dungeons or dungeons, right? A number of them. Don't worry, as progressing level, they'll grow. Their access via the duty finder. Okay, cool. Fair enough, I suppose. Oh, that's right. We need to go out this way so I can kill some desert peists. They're the tutorial duties you do with other people. Okay, gotcha. Well, that makes sense. So, sort of the low-level duties. Lower than level 15 duties, anyway. Alright, let's kill some desert peists. I've already killed them for my hunting log. Now I need them for a side quest that will help me level up Arcanist. So that's what we're gonna do. I gotta get, I think I gotta get Carbuncle to attack them first, so... Go get them, buddy! I'll, addle them. There you go. Let's get Ether Flow going. Let's get up Miasma. Nice. Let's get up Bio. I'll stand over here, you stand there, and here you go. Uh-oh. I drew the aggro! Never mind. We're good. Nice. Well, that went pretty good. Just gotta watch Carbuncle's health a little bit, and I think we'll be fine. As long as I don't attract too much attention, we should be okay. Like all three of these guys at the same time, that would be just terrifying. So yeah, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna use the pet hotbar manually. Like I'm just gonna click on them as needed. So, all right, go get them. Then I'll pop a Miasma. Bio and the Ruin. Hey, Rockin' Fun, how's it going? Now I see you in red there. Didn't see you in red before. I don't think it knows which direction it wants to go in here. Uh-oh. I just stand the hell away from that. There we go. Cool. We almost have another Addle. That's good. And 2 more to go. I guess we could help this person out while I'm at it. I think they've got it all handled, but, you know. Yes, you're in red. Yes, you are. Okay, so attack. Let me addle. Bio. Move over here so we're not all in the same place. Nice. Seems like it's pretty much got that... what is that, backdraft, downwind, something like that. It's pretty much got that in hand when it's doing this stuff. So kind of let it use that. We'll be fine. Step outside that body slam, and there we go. That's 3. Nice job, Carbuncle. And last but not least, right up there. So you go first. I'll pop a Miasma. And a Bio. Stand over here and cast Ruin. Probably going to draw some aggro. Hey, I have Ether Flow. Give me your soul real quick. Okay, let me get outside of Cold Gaze and then go. Nice. Well, that takes care of that. Uh-oh. I think we attracted one of their friends. That's fine. Probably because I had Sick on, so any enemies that popped up in the sphere there would show up. Watch out for that Cold Gaze there, Carbuncle. I was going to say, I don't even know if that has an effect on it, but apparently it does. So, alright, hold on, I'll give you a nice physic. There you go. Trying to grind the mage. Well, a little bit. I guess you could consider it grinding. I'm taking some of the side quests that I left for myself before, and just using them to help level me up. I figure I'm already on the way there anyway, and I'm looking for fates as it is, so why the hell not? Plus, I mean, you look at the experience bonus I get just from killing these enemies. I get 460% extra experience, so I gotta use that to my advantage. Healer now? No, not quite. Arcanist gets Physic. Not you. Arcanist gets Physic, I think because Scholar is available as an upgrade to Arcanist, so it could be a healer or a DPS. So I do a little bit of both, but very little healing. It's kind of like the Second Wind ability that I had with Monk, except I can use it on other people. Excuse me. So, that's the plan. We're heading towards the Waking Sands to turn in that quest with Minfilia there, and the Maelstrom dudes. So that's what I'm doing. Well, I have your 4 Eyes of the Serpent. There you go. The moment I queue as a DPS in dungeons. Okay, well that makes sense. It's considered a DPS class to start, but it can change into a healer when you get the job, I would assume. Ah, well, that seems pretty nice. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. Buy any food from vendor and eat it, you get plus 3% EXP. Well, I guess we need to get some food then, don't we? I have some food available, so I will try eating some food then while we're doing some of these quests along the way. I think there's actually another one that I left over here. It was like level 12, which we might be able to complete at this point. It'll teach me how to properly do the mechanics and everything here. Or, you know, we could join that other fate that's over here with that one big frog thing that's always here. Can't hurt. I mean, the only thing that's really going to hurt me in this area, if I attract attention, is all of the things with the little passives on there, but Arbor Buzzards will probably hurt me a little bit. Bubble Trouble. Yeah, somebody's doing something over there. Oh, fighting Arbor Buzzards. Okay. Can I click on this person? Wait for me, little Lalafell Pugilist. I can heal you. I can heal you! Stay there! Damn it. I'm below the required level. Alright, well, that's fine. Why don't you get him before I attract too much attention? I think I already did, but, you know. Invulnerable to bio? What? That's not right. Guess we'll just have to use Ether Flow. More. I have an Addle, so let's use that. Use Energy Drain, and then we'll boop them with a Ruin. The pain of all healers everywhere, yeah. And then they ask us why we didn't adjust. Well, maybe if you stood still for more than a second. I do like how this thing kind of has to adjust its aggro and everything. I have Ether Flow, right? Yeah, I do. So I can Energy Drain right about now. Thank you. And at least I know Carbuncle will stand still for me to heal. There you go. So are you going to help me with whatever this fate is, Mr. Lalafell that's running away from things, or no? I'm going to assume that's a no. What does this even entail? Oh, it's Bubbly Bernie again, okay. Well, Carbuncle, you want to go do the honors? I'll get Miasma up while I'm over here. We'll bring Bernie to us. I don't know if we can beat it in the 3 minutes we've got, but I can try. Yo. I like the diverted attention that this class sort of causes here. It helps a little bit for me. Ouch. Okay, I need to reapply Bio. I need to use Energy Drain, like right about now. There we go. Ouch. Maybe I took on a little too much again. Let's see. Let me stand over here in Physic. Ouch. Ouch again. Okay. Yeah, I took on a little too much, I think. Alright, well then let's run away. Heal. Come along, Carbuncle. We took on a little too much. There. There we go. I don't have a tank, so I can't really, Oops, I'm healing my wolf pup. Oh, I think I healed myself by doing so. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that was a little too much for us, I think, at this point. If we had somebody else to help, it would have been fine, but I guess Carbuncle's getting in trouble over here. Let's help him out. give myself an ether flow so I can energy drain in a moment. Hello there, buzzard. You do that, that's fine, I'll do this. I gotta reapply my dots here. I don't know how much we're gonna need him, he's pretty low on HP as it is, but... And physic up. Here you go, buddy! There, now we're all good. First doing Dungeons of DPS, you have to wait at least 15 minutes, then you switch to tank. Yeah, I get that feeling. If I didn't have a tank, I imagine we'd be waiting quite a long time as well. Really sweet so far, just can't stand rushing dungeons and skipping cutscenes. Yeah, exactly, I'm all for the same thing. Which means more than likely what's going to happen is we're going to run into a point where people are going to be like, hey yo, why are you watching the cutscenes? And I'm going to be like, well... I want to watch the cutscenes. If you don't like it, then you can find a different team, and then I'm going to be stuck in the dungeon by myself. This is level 12, right? 13, actually. Okay. Might not be able to turn this one in just yet, but... What's this one? This Fishwife's Life. Oh, that's 12. I might be able to use that. Whoop. That one. Then. And I suppose I could do this. And then this. And then give him an addle. And then give him a miasma. There we go. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, nice. Use my ether flow. Get a ruin. Wish I could give my energy drain to Carbuncle sometimes, though. I feel like that would be slightly more useful. But let's use it. I could reapply my dots, but it's close enough to dead at this point. I think I'm fine. Yeah, we're good. Alright, cool. I was doing that so I could go like this, but you know. Probably won't come across somebody telling me to skip cutscenes. Everyone's pretty nice about it. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. European server, except for dungeons, you won't be able to help me grind. That's okay. That's okay, Rockin' Fun, no problem. I don't have an addle. What am I doing? Carbuncle, thankfully, has me covered here. Let's get an ether flow back. I think the ether flow is the thing that's getting, drawing the aggro, which is probably not such a good thing for me. I need to reapply my dots in a minute. Time I'm done casting, this will be gone. There we go. Nice. And energy drain to finish. Cool. Gotta heal a little bit, but I mean, it's not a huge deal to me. We're still in that dungeon there. Let's just move out of that. Laminson Rubbish. Okay. The only cancer team you had was a French team. Oh, jeez. 540% on the EXP as well. That's pretty impressive, I think. Alright, what do we got here? Hard leather light mitts. Ooh, that's nice. Level 14. Removing debris collar nets. Okay, I could probably do that. I haven't faced any teams that are cancerous, but, you know. We'll see. Healing generates aggro. Okay, maybe that's why I'm drawing aggro, because I'm healing after battles. But that's okay. I kind of figured. Maybe we'll get something like Diversion in a little while so I can adjust to the fact that I've got so much aggro and just be like, nope, it's gone now. Yeah, I figure. Probably the sea washes a bunch of them up. So, okay. Let's see what we can pick up on the Flotsam here. Or is it Flotsam, the stuff that's stuck in there? Probably that's the case. I don't think I can even turn this in, though, even if I get the debris out of the trawling nets here. So, we'll see. Seems kind of silly. It's like, oh, hey, you can't turn this in yet because you're not level 12, but... maybe I can. Let's see. Yeah, I can, even though it's level 12. Alright, fair enough. Well, we'll get to level 12 at the rate we're going with these quests, so... Nice, easy stuff to pick up and do, so... Let's see, what's Low Minson Rubbish got for me? Hard leather light pouch? That's not a bad thing to grab either. I think I might have something like that, though, already. There's litter in the area? Man, seas are just as bad littering as some of the seas back home. You get lucid dreaming. Oh, is that the moves a bunch of your aggro and regens your mana? Oh, okay. That sounds pretty useful. Hopefully I'll get that soon so I can... Well, I guess not. I don't need it soon. I have Carbuncle if I need somebody to take aggro, so it's not a huge deal. It's just too bad Carbuncle can't heal me so that it could generate more aggro, but we'll figure it out. Oh, jeez. Good question. I just got there myself, so I couldn't tell you. Okay. Picking up more junk. Got it. Bottomless toolbox. That actually sounds pretty useful. For like a carpenter or something. Splintered crate. I can do that. Decaying vegetables. Carbuncle, I don't suppose your stomach is a bottomless pit, is it? Probably not. A roll skill like diversion for all the casters. The DPS also get diversion, but summoner gets both. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I got diversion already, so I know what that does. But we'll get, apparently we'll get lucid dreaming as well, so that'll be cool. Empty decanter, holy cup. Well, all they gotta do is remove one E and it's a holy cup, and then everybody will buy it. I'm surprised they didn't think of that. Let's see, more vegetables. Gross. Well, we can throw these for the buzzards. I'm sure they'll eat it. I mean, it's better than nothing. Moth-eaten sack. I don't know what we're going to do with this. Maybe use, like, the burlap for something. Like a cloak or something like that. And an unsold pot. Well, maybe if you put some pot in the pot, someone would have bought it. Alright, let's go turn this in. Get the level scholar to 36 for eye for an eye. Very glad that's gone. What's eye for an eye? Is that, it sounds like a skill that would be halfway decent for, like... It sounds like the kind of skill where it's like you take damage and then you deal damage when you take damage to people. I don't know if I said that right. But it's basically like you reflect damage or, you know, give the enemy a portion of the damage you took. I don't know. Comes with the job of being the dockhand here, Osmond, unfortunately. Alright, let's take this light pouch. And level up! We've leveled up to level 12, and we got a new action, Break. I think that's a spell that I can cast. Let's have a look. Yes, it is, and it causes the heavy status. Okay, well, we don't have that just yet, so that's interesting. Oh, and my cast time's actually going down a little bit. It went down by 0.01 seconds. Not that that's much of anything at this point, but, you know. Skill to help shield tanks on big pulls. Gotcha. Okay, so it's a good aggro skill. Chance to reduce damage target ally takes and slows the target. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let's see here. So I have a document, so you're not going to hear game sound for a second, but I have a document that shows all my hotbars. So now I'm going to fix them in such a way that they are where they need to be. So let's see here. So there's two different ruins. So I want ruin 1 to be over here. We can put break where ruin 2 will be later on in the game, but we'll stick that there. Physic I actually don't want right there. I want it, let's see. I don't have any of those. Ether flow and energy drain can stay where they are. Physic is going to be on shift 3. Just for now. Because I'm going to replace that with a different skill later. And let's see here. The only other one that's going to change out of the skills that I have here currently is Addle, and I'm going to stick that on control 9. Because I'm going to replace that with Mana Shift, I think, once I get that. Because that's actually, from what I understand, that's fairly useful for transferring MP to the healer from a class like Summoner, which according to the posts that I looked at, apparently doesn't have very many MP problems because of Ether Flow and a bunch of other things. So, but healers may have an MP problem, and if they do, I can just be like, here you go. So I think that'll be fairly useful. So this is what the hotbar is going to look like for now. Oh, and I actually have to also set up the macro for the pet hotbar, so let me do that. First things first, then, I need to go like this. HUD layout, and take the pet hotbar and turn it off. Then I need to take the pet hotbar and move it like anywhere but here, so we'll do that. I want hotbars 4 and 5. So let's do this. Whoops. So hotbar 4, I actually want to move. I actually need this so I can see where the limit gauge is. Okay. Hotbar 4, I want that on because I'm going to use it in a minute. Let's turn it down to where it's supposed to be normally for its size. And we're going to move that over here. That looks pretty much good, I think. Well, slightly higher might need to be. Not that high. There we go. So that's fine. Now I need hotbar 5 to be the same, and I'm going to stick that on, let's see, so 60%. I'm going to stick that basically on top of hotbar 4, because this is going to be the Scholar hotbar once we get access to that. So this is going to go right in the same spot, roughly. That looks good. Okay. So now I'm actually going to take hotbar 5 and turn it off for now. So now hotbar 4 should show up there. Yes, yes it does. And that's above the limit break gauge, so that's going to stay in the same place. Now this is the bar that I'm going to click on these manually. And what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to, let's see, let me look at my thing here. I need to stick, sorry for the frame rate drops there, I'll work on that in a minute. I need to put Sick, Guard, Heal, Obey, Shining Emerald, and Downburst on this bar. So let me do that. Okay. So, let's see here. We need to put... Where's my bar? There it is. Obey. Can go... Oops. Can I reduce the size of this thing, or do I just move it like... I guess I could just do that for a second. Alright, so we need to stick Obey there. Okay, it doesn't get Shining Emerald just yet, so I guess we won't stick that there for now. We'll stick Sick over here. Guard over here. And Heal, right? Yeah. Okay. And Heal there. But yeah, eventually I'm going to want Shining Emerald to go right here. And Downburst to go right here. But I'm not the right level for either of those right now, so we'll just do that. But basically what Obey does in this case is it allows me to tell Carbuncle to attack, but it prevents it from using any of its special skills. So if I, say, wanted it to use Shining Emerald whenever I tell it to do so, or Downburst whenever I tell it to do so, which in most cases with Shining Emerald I only really want it when it's not active. And then Downburst is like an AoE, so I'll only want that at certain times. Otherwise I'll just use Sick to do that sort of stuff. So let's see what I get. Probably only use it if the healer dies and needs MP, or if raiding. Okay. Well, either way, it sounds like it would be fairly useful, so I'll keep it in mind for when we get into those situations. Is that still going on? Oh, it restarted. Okay. Apparently that's just active like pretty much all the time. There's nobody around to help me with it, though, so that makes it a little tricky. Alright, so why don't you go ahead? I'll go Control 9 to give it an addle. Give it one of these. I'll move out of the way a little bit. There you go. Oh, right, I don't have Ruin on that button anymore. Duh. I'm like pressing 3. I'm like, wait, where's Ruin? Not there. So let's test out our new break skill. It's not a lot of damage, but I mean, it'll all work out. So probably Ether Flow generates aggro as well because I'm restoring my own MP. I don't know if it's as much as the other one, but I probably should have used whatchamacallit, but that's okay. Alright, so shift 3 to physic you. There you go. You'll heal the rest back before long. Back in this fate, but I'm gonna come right out of it for a minute. Oh, hey, somebody's actually fighting it. Cool. Now we can actually do something about it. Oh, and they've got bio as well, so let's see. They've got miasma on it already, I think, but I'm gonna re-establish that. Go ahead, Carbuncle. And do this. Use break, even though again, not that useful, but we can at the very least help out this this other Arcanist that's here to do this stuff. Okay, let's reapply miasma. Gonna need to oh, they applied it already. Well, it's gonna. Maybe I can double it up. I don't know. I can't really tell. Well, either way, this is working out pretty good, so I'll use my energy drain, why the hell not, because I got ether flow already, so. Everything you do makes you take a little aggro, just some things more than others. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, at least this way we'll be able to contribute to the fate. We'll get a few seals out of it, too, so. This, and then do that. Nice. Well done! Got some experience out of it, too. Can I... No, wait! You're not letting me heal you! I think... Hang on. Let me, Where is it? There it is. I can't really heal you that much, but I can try. Alright, well, they're teleporting away. Thank you for the help, though. Because I couldn't beat that thing by myself if I wanted to. Alright, maybe this quest over here. Somebody just jumped... Yes, they did. Okay. It's like, did somebody just jump past me? I swear I just saw it, but... Yes, they did. Angling ankle biters. Alright, well, that's going to be a thing we're going to do in a minute. First, we'll do this. Wait for it to get over here. Apply bio while moving away. I don't know that Break is that good of a spell, but at least it gives me something else to cast besides Ruin, you know what I mean? So, no. I don't think it slows them down necessarily either, it just, whatever the heavy status does, that's what it does to it, so. Keep beating these Arbor Buzzards, we're going to be level 13 in no time. We're also going to do this quest to get there a little faster as well, so... Let's see what you got. Bronze Spatha, well, I can't use that. Humantes, a Bone Staff, that's for Thaumaturge, so I guess we're getting a piece. Cull Orobon and the Footfalls. Okay, I can do that. I'm level 12, so are they, so I think I can handle it. Okay. Fair enough. Kill 6 of them. Okay. That I can do. So, Carbuncle, you go get him. I'll start applying Miasma. I should apply Addle as well while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Give him a bio. Whoa. Yeah, back off a little. There we go. Just in case he has like a body slam or something to that effect. Okay, I have attracted his attention, which is not exactly good. I do have Ether Flow that I can use, though. I think I need to reapply these. Not that it's that useful at this point, but he might die from them, so, I mean, you know, it'll all work out. So we want to avoid some Arbor Buzzards. Oh, apparently there's a lot of Orobons over here. Alright. There's a lot over there, so maybe I should just take the ones that are one at a time here. that. We'll go from there. My bio ran out and my miasma ran out. So it's like every 3 rotations I gotta reestablish them, basically. Get the energy drain off in time. That's okay. I have a 2-chain. Nice. Slowly getting a little more experience as we go here. How about this one? There we go. Yeah, I would assume that people who are highly DPS efficient are probably looking at me casting Break and they're like, what the hell are you doing? Stop that right now. But, it's fine. We'll be fine. Why don't I kill you with an energy drain? There we go. Get a little bit of HP and MP back. Go get him, boy! I'm gonna get a nature flow while I'm at it. And why don't we do this as well? Starting to get it with this class. It's taking a little bit more. There's a lot to do in this class, but I'm starting to get it. There's a bit of a flow to it that I can sort of micromanage here as well. So we need to do, whoops, not that, this. Cut that up and then do this to finish you off. Cool. Yeah, there's a bit of a flow to it. There's a bit of a, you play it a certain way. I don't really know how exactly to adequately describe it, but it's a little different than Monk, where you can just run up in their face and beat their ass, but, you know. I suppose that's to be expected, considering. Let's get Ether Flow up while I got it. Get a break going. Reapply this. Reapply this. And I could have finished with an energy drain, but it's okay. We'll be fine. Why are you targeting that all the way over there? Just target the thing that's right in front of you. There you go. Just wait for it to attack first before I start applying my dots. And by it, I mean Carbuncle. I think we draw about the same aggro because we're both casting, but I think I might draw slightly more over the course of a fight because I cast more than Carbuncle does. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, I couldn't do an energy drain in time. That's okay, though. We're good. Alright, Todoruna, I killed 6 Orobon for you. Oh, the sun must have come up behind me. That's why it's all of a sudden so bright. Oh, jeez. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, well, let's take the bronze and head on out. After leveling up to level 13. Very good. Now we're exactly the level we need to be for this area. And I see that Carbuncle is, in fact, leveling up with us, so that's good. I actually, literally, in this case, do have bigger fish to fry there, Bernie. I can't keep fighting you. It might not even be Bernie, actually, over there. We'll see. And we're only 7 levels off now from being able to turn in our quests at the Waking Sands for the story without being on Pugilist anymore. So we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what? I didn't make that macro that I said I was going to make. So I want to go macros. I want to copy this one, paste it here, and then edit this so that it does hotbar 4 as well. Okay. So now this will replace this. Can I name this? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is quest macro. This is monk hot bars. Monk hot bars. And this is summoner hot bars. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, okay. Water bottle. Water bottle popping in the background. Alright, let me click this, drag this over here. And I suppose then I should copy this, paste it here, and change this to hotbar 5 for scholar hotbars. So that when we get scholar, it'll be already done for us, you know. But we'll worry about that when we get there. So quest ones, monk hotbars, summoner hotbars, scholar hotbars. Good. Now we're in good shape. So if I do this, yep, all gone. What quests do we have here? Seeds of Change, that's 17. That's a little above my pay grade at this point. I guess I could take it, but I don't think I can do it too well at this point. When we go back to Lanasia, we'll have more use for that stuff anyway. Before I go in there, let me do this. Oh, Etherflow. Well, that's about to go away. Wrong menu. Here we go. I think I might be able to equip some new stuff now, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yes, I can. I can't equip that light pouch, but it's only slightly better than the satchel belt, so, I mean, we'll hold on to it, it's just, you know, that's fine. And then let's update our list. Cool. So we can do this, and then do that to re-equip our Pugilist stuff. I have low HP, but that's fine. And, oh, I need to update Pugilist as well. Okay, I see. So, I want hotbar 4 to be not on right now. I just got to remember when I'm doing that to turn off the hotbars. So maybe what I should do then is I should go like this, this and that, and then this. Close it off, turn it all off, and then switch. So I'm only going to switch in towns, and then we'll do this. And, not that, that. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. It only took a hot minute, that's all. But I do want to change a couple of things here, I think, as well on my macros. So let me look at my little document for monk hotbars. Let's see here. So, let's see. So Arm of the Destroyer is actually going to go over here. True Strike's going to go over here as well. Boot Shine is going to go here. Twin Snakes and Demolish are going to stay where they are. So I'm missing a skill for here, here, and here. But if I get used to pressing these buttons specifically, it'll be slightly easier to stay in the rhythm. It'll be a little bit difficult as I go up in level, and all of a sudden I can be like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but no. Basically, I have one that applies effects for me here. Then I have this one, which is after all my effects are applied, take advantage of the DPS increase that I have. And then I have the AoE ones, which True Strike is pretty much just in the AoE ones because it doesn't really have any other spot to go. I guess I could stick it here for now until I get something else. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. But the Armor of the Destroyer 8 and 9 on hotbar 1 will eventually be the AoE combo. So, what else have I got here? Let's see. So I want Internal Release to go here. Let's see here. I'm going to keep Fists of Earth where it is for right now. But I want to take Arm's Length and put it down here. I want to do Second Wind down here. this can go here for now. I don't know how often we're actually going to use Leg Sweep. I'll probably unequip it once we get One Ilm Punch, because One Ilm Punch, from what I understand, is a slightly better version of the stun effect, because not only does it deal... Actually, it's significantly better, I shouldn't say slightly, because One Ilm Punch not only deals damage where Leg Sweep doesn't, I don't think. No, it just stuns. But it also deals a stun that ignores stun immunity, from what I understand, so that's pretty nice. Let's see, Diversion goes here, Invigorate goes there. I'll keep Fists of Earth here, but eventually I'm going to swap it out for the next Fists that we get, because I think we get Fists of Wind next, and then we get Fists of Fire, and eventually Fists of Fire is going to go where Fists of Earth is. So the second hotbar right now is going to be very, very barren, but that's done on purpose, because my passives are all going to go on like the first few hotbar keys here, hotkeys. And then 6, 7, 8, and 9 are going to be for a combo for when enemies are far away from me and I need to get closer to them. I can't do those until later on either, but all of those will be useful to me. So, excuse me. And with that, I can finally close that off because I think I'm in good shape. Yeah, hotbar maintenance, Todd. The thing that's necessary that nobody necessarily wants to do, but I should be able to do it now without too big of a deal. Pretty much just slot in abilities as needed from here on out. So, and hello, Todd. How you doing? Leg Sweep used to deal damage? Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, there's a better ability that can deal damage now in that regard. So, all right, let's go turn this in. Yep. So let's go ahead inside for this one. We'll turn this in. We'll do the next quest because the next quest unlocks jobs, and then we'll go from there. Remember the fallen, never forget. Yeah. Hashtag remember Raptor. Oh wait, that was the last playthrough. Never mind. Well, just doing what I've been doing, which is whatever anybody asked me to do. So. Oh, well, I'm glad he had good things to say. Oh, you know. Oh, really? Okay, who did I already meet? I thought it was Tataru for a second. I was going to be like, what kind of friends are you talking about? Oh, hello there. Nice seeing you guys again. So you're Biggs and the little guy's Wedge. Just don't tell him he's a little guy. Are they also Scions, or...? Oh, okay. They're just staying with us for a while. Alright. Fair enough. So they technically are with you, but not exactly as Scions. They're just airship maintenance. Okay. Oh, well, that was nice of them. Well, I can imagine. Well, fortunes like that for NPCs usually don't last long. You might want to find someplace safe to hide for a little while, or else the story's going to be like, you know what, you're too happy, you have to die now. It's usually what happens with these sorts of NPCs. Anyway, quest complete. And Minfilia has the next one for us, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, definitely, the next quest is going to level us up to Pugilist 31, which... I don't want to say it's a bad thing, because it's really not technically, but I kind of wanted to get job quests unlocked before I got past the level 30, but whatever. It's fine. Investigate the Sylphs, huh? Okay. I guess we can investigate the Sylphs. Not yet, though. Everything will be fine. Okay, I'll take your word for
having
it.
Set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you.
Okay, what kind of favor?
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Why did that name sound familiar?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Let's hear it.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
That exact exchange happens before it. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why. She says the exact same thing. Well, I guess that saves a little on voice actor cost. Also, I just noticed that Ida here, what's her face, her pants don't go all the way around. How does that even work? How do those even stay there? Like, how would that protect anything down there? Like, all has to happen is walk outside in a light breeze, and all of a sudden everyone can see your you-know-what. Jesus Christ. I mean, I know it's painted onto her skin, but, like, holy cow.
Oh, how to describe them. They look
I think it's a
like
loincloth type thing.
disciplines,
Well,
floating ones.
you know what? I'm not
that
even going
worship the
to...
primal
As my
element.
brother says, don't ask questions, you might get answers. In this case, I'm not going to ask the question that I was going to ask there because I don't want the answer. So... oh, boy. Floating Gasal greens? Really?
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
I thought they were summons, but okay. Fair enough.
Offering us
Better
an
than the gear I'm
invaluable
gonna be wearing
opportunity
later.
to learn what the beast tribes
Oh,
know
boy.
of the primals.
Alright, fair enough.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
So you guys want me to go talk to the Sylphs to make sure they can't summon Ramu anymore?
Which
Okay.
leaves Gridania with
that
the
gonna leave them a
added
little
worry
salty?
of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
They never know what they should be worrying about. At least from what
In
I've
that regard,
ascertained
they
from
are
the story.
hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda,
And that means they don't need any more problems.
who, I
Fair
need
enough.
hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible.
Okay. So you're
Words
going to
and
send a
actions
warrior to
can
do
be
that, though? That might
misconstrued.
be a little...
The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
Oh, okay, so you want to send somebody with the Echo to do it. Alright, well, that
Winning
I
the
can
Sylphs'
agree
favor
to.
may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods.
You and me both, Thancred.
Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfulia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Well, I appreciate that they're sending some experts because I have no idea where the hell I'm going in the Shroud, so... My plan is that we'll go to the Shroud when I'm learning the area of Gridania, basically. So we'll be doing this whole self-management thing. I mean, we'll unlock job quests, but we'll actually go and manage the Sylphs later, once I know Lanasia back and forth. So, Garuda's a jerk, a cutie. Make up your minds! No, it's fine. Self-management. Speak with Vorsail Hulois at the Adder's Nest. Okay, so I guess we do have to go to Gridania in order to turn this in, but apparently this is the quest that we turn in to unlock job quests. So, I mean, we'll go there. It's fine. I don't mind. It's just, after that, we'll probably be going back to, Limsa. Or we'll be going back to Ul'dah, so that I can actually get Monk, and then we'll be going back to Limsa. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Garuda is very attractive, but I'd be hard-pressed to not call her crazy. Oh, boy. She's one of those, is she? It's an L is in the name and therefore French-like. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not the resident expert on French names here, so I'm not exactly the best person to be talking to about that. Did something else turn up over here? I feel like there's more red quests than there was before. Like, no, you know what? All three of those were there before this. Okay. You've been everything. That is true. Yeah, you've been everything, so you could tell us quite a bit about the classes and stuff. In lore, you can tell very easily you've drunken from Fantasia's chalice. Oh boy, Todd, you're hitting that chalice again, that Fantasia again, huh? Would it be easier to just teleport that? No, you know what? I can go to Limsa from here. You know what else I missed back in Aldaz? I didn't go to the Goldsmiths Guild for that other dude in Limsa that needs me to go there, but, yeah, whatever. Been clean for your... Okay, gotcha. Alright, so let's ferry travel to Limsa. We will take the airship to Gridania. This way I'm only spending a little bit of gil on it. I don't need to worry too much about it, but, you know. Save for Bunny Girl. I don't think there are any Vera in this game there, Yugman, unfortunately. Ugh. I mean, there's probably... I think I saw somebody when I was coming out of the thingamajigger there saying they had like bunny ears or something like that. I don't know where the hell you get those, but... Rumor has it they'll be in Shadowbringers. There will be next week. Oh, okay. Sounds like having high heels for feet would be boring. Oh, boy. I don't know, man. I like all the races of Ivalice. I feel like they could have done more with the lore of that. Like, they can practically make an entire actual MMO out of the lore of Ivalice if they really wanted to, and if 12 wasn't already basically a single-player MMO. Without as much grinding. But yeah, I'd be down for that, because I would totally want to play as one of the races from Ivalice. Be really cool. I don't know which one you know what? Actually, no. I do know which one I would be. I'd probably be a Garif if they gave you the option to be Garif, because Garif are fucking cool. They're like my favorite race out of the ones that get absolutely no... screen time / whatchamacallit. They get like no lore, basically. They tell you everything you need to know as soon as you go to their village, and that's it. But wish they had a Numu would be literal sage. Yes, they would be in that case, wouldn't they? Where am I going here? Airship landing. Yep. So we can go to Gridania. They made a raid tier based around it. Sadly, it's your least favorite 24 minutes. Oh. Well, that's no good. I mean, a raid in Ivalice kind of sounds pretty cool, but they dropped the ball on it. Well, that's not good. Alright, we're going to Gridania. And we'll turn in this quest, and hopefully that will access the ability for us to turn in... excuse me, good lord. Turn in job quests and stuff. I think what we'll do while we're in Gridania is we'll also go do that guild thing that we need to do there for that one guy, that one weirdo who needed us to go and find all of his tools and stuff in Limsa. And then when we go back to Ul'dah for the monk job quest, we'll turn in the one at the Goldsmiths Guild as well. And then when we go back to Limsa so I can learn Lanasia and level up Arcanist more by doing their quests, we'll turn it in. So... They tried too hard to have 12 and tactics matching perfectly, despite timelines saying otherwise. Yeah, I guess I kind of agree on that. It seems weird, though, that 12 is like a prequel to tactics, but, I mean, I sort of get it, but at the same time I kind of don't, because it's like, 12 happened, and it's basically like it's another timeline, practically, because it's like, oh, 12 happened, and then, like, all of civilization exploded, and... then they rebuilt their technology, and it all took place in like a 2,500 year lifespan and time span, and then all of a sudden tactics happen, and it's like, okay. Alright, guys, whatever you say at this point, you know. Turned out to 12, yeah. We'll be doing that a lot when I'm actually playing 12, which I don't know when that'll be, but I'm looking forward to it. Like I said before, I really like 12, so it's one of my favorites in the series, so I'll be looking forward to that. That's the house that Death built, and Todd said we don't need that just yet, so we're going to hold off on that, even though it's a blue one. Where am I going here? Let's see, that's Carpenter, Preserving the Past, Archer, Course. Okay, so most of those we don't really need. Self-management's over by the hunt board. Beneath the Planks, that's interesting. I could do that one now. Okay, where do we need to go for this thing? Not this thing, this thing. Let's see, Carpenter's Guild, okay. Which is actually not too far away. Okay, so let's go do that then. Before we do self-management. I wonder if it shows up on my map here. I don't know. It might just. It might be covered up by that carpenter thing, though. So. Best NPC. I don't know, man. I haven't really gotten to know him too well at this point. What's this quest? Oh, Preserving the Past. Okay. Deliver Forgotten. I don't really need that. That's fine. Thank you, though. Let's see. Guild Receptionist. Guild. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Yes, Jean Delane has sent me here. Another one. I guess it does grow on trees, doesn't it? But yeah, I get you, scarcity and all that. Maybe he just likes cutting his limbs off. Like, figuratively, that is. I sure hope so, because I'm not doing this for him again. I'm just doing this because I'm already traveling to all the different cities. Alright, come on, Interceptor. Let's go turn in self-management so I can finally learn the way of the Drunken Fist. Probably not, because I don't think that's what happens when you turn into a monk. I don't think it makes that much of a difference in my stance, but, you know. It's fine. Oh, this is, yeah, the Twin Adder's office, basically. Alright. Hello there, sir. Well, actually, about the Scions. Well, I am a Scion, so I'm here to help you. And we got to level 31, even though I didn't really want to. Okay, so is that it? Do I just unlock jobs all of a sudden now? Like, if I decided to go back to Ul'dah, will I suddenly be able to unlock the monk quest since I'm Pugilist level 30? I thought that it would tell me something in the quests that had to do with that. See, I can't, like, save and then reload to test that, but... Excuse me. You know what I could do, maybe? Is I could do this and go Thanalin, Ul'dah. That's Beauty's only scalp deep. It's under your next quest box. If you finished all your class quests, the next one will be to unlock Monk. Okay. Let's have a look at the thing here. Next quest box. Where is the next quest box? Current main scenario quest. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, let me pull that macro up. So we're looking for Brother from Another Mother. I do need to level Arcanist to unlock Scholar and Summoner, yes, but I do not need to level Monk. I just need to go to Thanalin now to get this. Okay, so I can, in fact, do the Monk quest. Alright, cool. To be honest with you, it's been long enough where I haven't had those quests up on my thing where I totally forgot where I had that macro, even though I was just playing around with it not that long ago. I got it. I got it. No worries. We're good. Alright, so that means we're taking an airship back to Thanalin. Well, actually, just back to Ul'dah. We'll go to the... I think we need to go to the Goldsmith's Guild for Jandalin's quest there, so we'll do that. What is this quest? This just opened up. A sight to behold. Keep a closer eye on their belongings. I think I'm going to save that for Arcanist. We'll come back when I actually need to level that, I think. It unlocks something. I don't know what it unlocks, but I'll worry about that later. Maybe a dungeon. I don't know. Alright, let's get passage to Ul'dah. And then... maybe then my leg will stop being itchy, so I have to keep moving my stuff away from me to itch it, because I can't itch it where I normally am. But it's okay. That unlocks Sightseeing Log, which lets you find certain areas and get XP. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that'll give me... Actually, I probably should have done it before I went back to Ul'dah, so I could have a reason to use it to get even more XP for Arcanist, but it's okay. We're already level 13 in it, so I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. Excuse me. It'll give us something to do when we get to Gridania, though, when I'm trying to learn the Shroud. So... But, back in Ul'dah, airship is cut off for me until we go to the Gold Saucer. We'll do that eventually, just not yet. And then... I would assume after this we're going to have to go back to Jandalin and turn in that quest, so... where am I going? Down this way. So, Brother from Another Mother, if I do this, and I do this... Okay, so it is at the Pugilist Guild. Alright, cool. So we just go back down here, and we'll go to the guild. Cool. Yeah, take me to the strip. Or no, not the strip, Ruby Road Exchange, actually. That's where I want to go. Down to the ground floor there, sir, or madam. Yeah. And off we'll go. Where do I have to go? Which guild do I have to go to for this? Alchemist Guild, okay. Then that's what we'll do when we're done with this. We'll just teleport around. I have Ethernet in the city, so... I have Ethernet in all the cities, I think. So that should make it easier to teleport around. Okay, here we go. Brother from Another Mother. That will get us Rockbreaker. Ooh, that sounds fancy. In a cone. Okay, so that's the next AoE skill that I actually want for the AoE attacks that, what's it called, has, like, Armor the Destroyer is one of them, then another skill, it doesn't matter which one, and then Rockbreaker. I actually have a plan for how I'm going to do that specific 3-hit rotation, but I'll tell you what that is when we actually get it. And Soul of the Monk we also get from this. Alright, cool. So let's have a chat with Gagaruna and see what kind of work we got here. Professor Eric? Can't say that I do. I'm pretty sure I haven't heard of them. So you want me to go and chat him up to see if he can fund the guild a little bit. Is that it, Gagaruna? Ancient battlefields. Okay. That sounds dangerous. Not the kind of thing that researcher... Well, I mean, if you're like a scholar or an arcanist or something like that, then maybe you could get away with it, but... Don't even need your secondaries anymore. That's right. I think I remember from when I did the demo, like back in 2015, you needed to level multiple classes in order to unlock these jobs, didn't you? Now you don't even need that. You just level up whatever class you start as to 30 and you're done, which is pretty sweet. It's a lot less tedious, I think. No, fair enough. Yeah, we don't want that, so... That too, yeah. Sent Monk of Alamigo? Oh, whoops. Alright, well, I could do it. And where do I have to go? Yeah, maybe. The Goldsmith's Guild. Okay. Yeah, that does seem like a little bit more dangerous of a thing for a goldsmith to be doing. Not for nothing. But goldsmiths aren't exactly a combat class, so... Leveled everything. It's fine. They streamlined that. Yeah. Just inconvenient for you there, Todd. That's all, because you went to the trouble of leveling everything so that, you could try everything. But then they were probably after you were done leveling a lot of that stuff was when they streamlined it. So I imagine you had to have looked at them and been like, why couldn't you have done that sooner? What the hell? Okay. So let's go protect this Professor Eric. Sounds like Dr. Jim. If you know who Dr. Jim is, good lord, that reference is obscure as fuck, but you get an internet cookie for today if you know who Dr. Jim is. And no, it's not me. I don't go by Jim. That's my father. Ethernet crystal, that's what I'm looking for. Shard. Not even Mag gives different perspectives since combat is different now. True. Very true. You'll never guess, Todd. You will never guess. Like, seriously, the only person, let's see, who could guess it who's in this chat? Maybe Rockin' Fun could guess who it is, because I think he's played the game that it's involved in, but other than that, I don't think you guys are getting an internet cookie today. Sorry to say. But, where am I going? Alchemist Guild first for that guy's tools. Then Goldsmith's Guild for the monk quest. So let's do that. Alright, where's Guildmaster? In this room. That's for Alchemist. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, Jean Delane has sent me. He didn't exactly exhaust it. He lost it. Yeah. He says it's stolen. I still don't believe him. Well, at least he has some friends in the Alchemist Guild. Everyone else is like, oh, for God's sakes, that guy again. Me included. Okay. So now, once we go back to Limsa to learn Lanasia a little bit better, we'll have a thing to deliver to our good friend. I use that term extremely loosely, Chandelaine. And now we go to the Goldsmith's Guild to meet our actual friend. Well, he will be our actual friend if we want any money out of this. Professor Eric. Okay. Unlock the literal best NPC. Oh boy. Alright, Professor Eric. Let's see what happens with this monk quest thing. Yeah, that would be me. Nice to meet you. Well, I don't know about even at the cost of my own, but I'll do the best I can for you. So, are you like a side arcanist? Because the only people who can manipulate the ether, even for analysis, from what I understand anyway, are arcanists. But I don't know. Maybe Goldsmith gives you the ability to like check ether or analyze it or something. I don't know. I mean, everyone can see ether in the universe, but I thought the only ones who could manipulate it were arcanists. But maybe I misread that lore. That's not exactly romantic, because the last time armies in vast plains and open valleys charged blindly at one another, Bahamut destroyed the planet, so yeah. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. You know where they sleep and eat, you'll know what kind of people they were. Better than when they battled. I mean, the battle will tell you that they were militaristic, but that you can just know that by knowing there was a battle, so. Picked up Monk just because you were leveling Goldsmith and it was less travel. Fair enough. Yeah, you would come back here probably to level up Goldsmith anyway, so. Yeah, I have read none. I'm not exactly well read, so. I suppose that's my bad, isn't it? It's not like this game has like books like in Gothic and the Elder Scrolls and all that. Maybe it does. I don't know that for sure, but I haven't encountered any like that yet, where it's like you can just sit there and read that stuff. Everyone's shitting on Alamigo here. Oh boy. Opening his chakra. Yeah, whatever they do. Oh boy. This game has 2 lore books. Okay. Well, maybe we'll pick them up at some point. Are they IRL lore books, or are they lore books you can get in the game? Because if they're IRL lore books, we probably won't be picking them up. But if they're in the game, I'll see if I can find them. You've read none of them. It's a mess. Oh, great. IRL. Okay, then yeah, probably not going to be picking it up then, unfortunately. Oh, excuse me. Do I understand the inconvenience? I guess. But I'm here now, so it's not inconvenient anymore. The Sildai excavation site in central Thanalin. I think I know where we're going, actually. At least he's willing to educate me on my quote-unquote ignorance. I'm just gonna let him talk, man. He's not bothering me. It just, I'm tuning him out with this babble part. I'm picking up a few key words, which is all I really need. I'll recognize it. Game makes you remember place because you go there repeatedly. Okay, gotcha. Then I'm pretty sure, like, at this point I'm like 95% sure I know where we're going. But we'll see. Oh, that's great. I'm surprised that I didn't start suddenly using the doze emoji. Yeah, it makes the world feel like it's not too big, you know what I mean? I'm all for a large world in a video game. It's just that if it's too big, it's almost intimidating, you know what I mean? So, phrasing. Phrasing that, but yeah, if the world is too large, it's almost intimidating to explore it. But when you revisit repeated locations for different types of quests, it sort of helps with that. And helps lore too. Yeah, true. He's going to use this question false thing a lot in his talking, isn't he? Man, I'm just here for the monk. Okay. So I need to set up an etherometer. Or etherometer, however the hell you say that. I think I'd rather wallow in dullarddom there, sir. I don't think that's even a word, but whatever. Okay, so we gotta go set up this ether meter thing. Central... let's see. I think we want to go out the nulled one. So let's go out that one. Compared to other MMOs, it has the smallest overall map, but it's very dense. Yeah, it feels dense from all the stuff that we've done in here so far. So... too bad the expansions of literal roadblocks that force you to do story instead of exploring. Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. I don't know, though. It's at the rate we're going, like, as of the end of this stream, actually, as of probably right now, based on how many streams I want to do in order to be, like, once I'm done with those, I'm done with the game, we are 1/5 done with this playthrough already. And I know that's kind of shocking because it feels like we just started, or at least I feel like I just started, but yeah, we're 1/5 of the way done. It's going to be literal months before we're actually done, but, you know, we'll get there. Yeah, I know. It seems weird because, like I said, it feels like we just started, but in actuality, what I'm thinking, and this is if Mega Man X4 and Mega Man X5 take 2 streams each, which I think they will, we will be done with this game in 63 streams. So 63 divided by 5 is 12.6. I didn't do that in my head. I did that on a calculator. And that means that by this point, since we're past the halfway point of the stream, we're 1/5 of the way done with this game at this point before I quit cold turkey. So, yeah, of course, again, like I said before, if there's enough demand for the game, like if suddenly I pick up a lot of viewers, and by my standards, a lot would be double digits on average from playing this game, then I will... obviously have a better reason to, like, play it again, but yeah, until then, Until that happens, I'm not really going to be going to have a good reason to keep playing it following that. So, but yeah, it is exactly where I thought it was, right over here. We probably could help with that dude with the fate, but what else do I have here? Okay, these are for beauties only, skin deep, and this is my airship ticket. Etherometer. Here we go. Let's plop that bad boy down. Figure out if I'll get to the end of 2.0 by that time. I don't know. At the rate we've been going, like I looked at how many quests are available, we might get through the standard content, but I don't even know if we'll get to Heaven's Ward in that time. So, at the rate that I've been going anyway, I may have to pick it up a little bit with the story here, but we'll figure it out. Okay, we're going to have a fight here in a minute. Hopefully I remember how to play Monk, and I remember where my hotkeys are, so climax is 10 out of 10. Well, hopefully we'll get there then. We'll see. We shall see. So Twin Snakes is still on 2, and Demolish is still on 3. We haven't even used Demolish yet, I don't think. So it's going to go 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, unless there's some AoE, in which case I should go 7, 5, 6. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, hey, Professor Eric. I didn't know you were going to be here. I figured you were just going to come back when it was safe, because obviously right now it's not very safe. Well, how do you... I guess the sense of blood and death. I'm just going to eat my own words real quick. Scent of blood and death is there because the Sildai excavation site, or Sildi, is full of them, so... It's okay. I will take care of things there, Professor. Alright, here we go. I will beat the bloody hell out of them then. Alright, let's do this. We'll do this and that. And let's go to town. Okay, that's one. Next. Can't tell if I'm slowed or not, but... Next one. I think I need to use Twin Snakes here. I think I'm almost out of it. There's Demolish. Just run circles around them. Because at this point, that's practically what I'm doing. So I probably should have reapplied Demolish on each new enemy, shouldn't I? Oh well. I'm practically dead at this point anyway, so... Watch my positionals a little bit more here too. There we go. And that takes care of that. Are we done? Oh, nope. One more popped up. Alright, come here, you. Apply Demolish. Nice. Rabisu. Qu'est-ce que c'est? A true foe? I don't know about that. Oh, it's a big imp. Okay. Have a Twin Snakes. Have a Demolish. Let me get behind you so I can do this. I didn't get the positional anyway. I don't know that I can get positionals when I'm doing solo play, though. Well, I'm stuck here, but that's okay. I should have used Twin Snakes, but that's okay as well. Put this up, and then do this. Ignite. That doesn't sound good. Sildai Spriggan. That's not good. I'm gonna get hit by something there. I don't know what that just was, but it's okay. Wow, wow! Try pointing those things, man. Oh, did I kill Rabisu? Is that why it ended? I couldn't tell. Yeah, I could leg sweep him for guaranteed positional. That's true. That's very true. I'll have to keep that in mind for later. Whoa! Look at this guy. Thanks for the assist. I kind of had that in hand, but I appreciate it anyway. Fancy robes you got there. Whoa! Kaioken? Kaio what? At this point, I don't even know. By Jove, he's a Super Saiyan. Oh, apparently he knows this guy. Okay, so he's a friend at least. Wait, is this the guy from Alamigo? It might be the guy from Alamigo, maybe. Oh, so you're the guy that they were all talking shit about. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. Glad you could help with that. He's becoming the legendary Super Saiyan, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about primitive beliefs, man. Did you see what just happened when we met? I think he unlocked my chakra by kicking that thing so hard. I don't know. Oh, wonder what ancient commander it is. Maybe it's the Sultan of Springs or something? I don't know. I think I felt something. I don't know what it was. Oh, yeah, so it opened up my chakra. Okay, gotcha. Probably King Ramses, yeah. Well, we could kick him down a pit like one of his subordinates in that one movie. I think you know which movie, but it used to be a meme. So long ago. So I opened a chakra, huh? Your order is the Fist of Ralgir. Okay. Is this a formal invitation or what? Well, right now I use my fist and my mind to do those things, although it's also from my book, but you know, that's a story for a different day. Back when memes made sense, yeah. I don't know, man. I think at some point you just get too old to understand the younger generation's memes, you know what I mean? It's like, you find this funny? Yeah, it's hilarious, don't you? No, I find this funny. What the hell is this? You basically, it's like a different culture almost at some point, you know what I mean? Like, you get too old for the new stuff. I don't know, maybe that's just my opinion. Anyway. Okay. Well, not all beings believe in the chakra, but I mean, seeing is believing, I suppose, and I just saw. So how would you have me command my life force? If you're going to tell me to shoot dark shockwaves at enemies at the expense of my HP, I'm going to tell you to fuck right off, because that's not exactly something I want to do. Oh, apparently I don't need training. I can just chakra the hell out of it no matter what. Ooh, a soul crystal. Okay, I've been wondering when I could get one of those to equip. Okay, well thank you. How do I open more chakra? Still can't understand how the Knuckles thing came about. Knuckles and Knuckles, I'm not really sure if that's what it is, but if you're talking about Ugandan Knuckles, it has to do with Roblox, I think, if I remember right. But other than that, I'm not really sure. I've sold the first part of my soul. Oh boy. I think it's Ugandan. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, that's the only thing I know about Roblox, which is kind of sad, because I'm sure there's something to be redeemed about Roblox, said no one on the internet ever. But that's all I know about it, so. You know, thinking about it, Wittergelt kind of seems like the kind of dude, or Vittergelt, however you pronounce his name. He kind of speaks in the way that I think, if I remember right, Kamari speaks in Final Fantasy X, where it's just like short, quick bursts of words, you know what I mean? So. Okay. So follow this guy, even though he's kind of A bit too big for his own britches, but it'll teach me new things about monks. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Let's gather up that Etherometer, and we'll head back to the Goldsmith's Guild. Cool. You're playing Rabby Ribby. I don't even know what that is, Todd, to be honest with you. Reminds you. Oh, boy. Well, anyway, that's taken care of. Let's go get that Etherometer. I wonder if that guy took care of that fate. I can't tell. At 8%, so either ran away or it restarted and he started doing some of it and then he was like, oh shit, I already did this. Oh, it's all the way up there. That's it. Okay. Let's see. Any more progress being made on it? Nope. Alright, back to the Goldsmith's Guild and we'll be in good shape. I could probably join this one as an Arcanist, but let's finish this quest first. Ronso kind of also have the language, it doesn't have pronouns thing. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't play a lot of 10. I definitely liked 10's battle system. I thought that the rotational thing that they had going with the party members was a really interesting battle mechanic. But it was just, I was playing like 3 other games when I played it, and I've just never picked it up since. Probably pick it up blind for the stream at some point. So, but as you've heard before, I have an obnoxiously large list of games I'd like to pick up for the stream, so we'll get to them all eventually, but I may be like 60 years old by the time I catch up with it, so it's okay, I don't mind. Give me something to do until then, anyway. It's a game you picked up 2 years ago, and it's a sadomasochistic kind of fun. Bad at Metroidvania is bad at bullet hells. The game is both! Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it's kind of like Outland then, sort of, except maybe harder? I don't know. Outland is pretty hard by itself. At least I think so. Wanting to play if it never goes on sale. There should be a bundle on sale right now for like 18 bucks. Maybe. Have to take a look. I don't know if you've played Outland there, Todd, but you might have been around on my channel when I posted it for like 4 or 5 episodes back in 2014, and then I quit playing it because it was too much for me at the time because I was in school, so it was hard to do that and go to college and do everything else. You were there. Okay. Gotcha. Can't judge. You're just bad. That's okay, Todd. That's no problem. Oh, I'm waiting for the PS4 one. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that might make it a little more complicated then, because it takes a while for those to go on sale, so. Heard it's getting a Switch port too. Oh, okay. Well, that would give me something to fill out my Switch library. Oh, right, we're not going to the Pugilist Guild, we're going to the Goldsmith's Guild, duh. Okay, let's just go use the Ethernet then while we're here. I don't know why I ran all the way to the Thaumaturgist Guild to use the Ethernet last time. Not exactly the smartest thing I've ever done, but that's okay. Which is a meme in and of itself. Oh boy. Alright. Etherate, Ethernet, Goldsmith's Guild. So I'm guessing then that whenever I want to switch back to Arcanist, I'm going to have to unequip the Soul of the Monk there. Well, I just felt like walking, man. I don't know about you, but teleporting everywhere, not exactly my cup of tea. I did teleport here from the Ethernet crystal, though. Anyway. Here you go. Here's your Etherometer. I don't know how to say it. Just take it. He did, yes. Well, not exactly moved by... Well, I guess I was moved by him, but more by his chakra than anything else. Oh, it's the same as before. Just pull out the book. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Well, I will try to make sure I level up these things. Okay, so I need to get to 35 before I can level up Monk again. But for doing this, we get Soul of the Monk and Rockbreaker, as well as a decent chunk of EXP, so That's cool. Monk unlocked. So yes, we have our first job, ladies and gentlemen. Guided by the souls of monks past, you have opened a chakra within you. And it gave me access to Rockbreaker. Nice. But yes, we have our first job. Let's check it out. So yes, it changes Pugilist to a specialized job, in this case, Monk. Although I don't know if it would be specialized necessarily, as much as it just gives you more abilities than Pugilist does. Just have to equip it to turn into a monk, not a Pugilist. Okay, cool enough. Okay. And they have job-specific actions, and they coincide with the base class. When the job level rises, so does level the base class, and vice versa. Alright, sweet. Well, now we can become a monk, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's plop that soul crystal in our inventory and never take it off while I'm on this class. Anyway. Carve the myriad deeds of monks from eras past. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can channel some of their energies. Nice. Now I'm a monk. Not as much fanfare as the class change when Bahamut does it, but, well, you know. Ooh, I got more HP and MP as well. Nice. I mean, the MP I don't need, but the HP's nice. And I'm guessing that gives us some new abilities that we can access, huh? I hadn't equipped my roll-up commands. Okay, I'm going to have to re-equip those then. New. Oh, it messed up my hotbars again. God damn it. Soul the Paladin tutorial pick is better represented of that specialized thing. Paladin actually feels like a tank, Gladiator feels like an adventurer trying to live. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, we get a few extra things here. Quite a bit. So this is from the class up here, so all of those still remain. Virtually all of them still remain, I should say, anyway. Some of them won't be as useful anymore because you'll get upgrades or better versions and that sort of stuff of them. But now we also have access to all of these actions. And I don't think the ones beyond level 50 are available to me until I download Heaven's Ward and Stormblood. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Don't quote me on it, but we'll see. So I have to set up my monk hotbars separate from my pugilist hotbars, huh? Well, that's kind of sucks, but I'll make it work. Okay. So, yes, reassign current gear to that. So now it's monk 22, item level 22. Cool. So let us go here, layout, and I need to turn this on, and this on. Okay, cool. So now, yeah, pretty much just got rid of all my macros and everything else. Well, that's no good. Alright, we'll take that off. Take that off. Let's see. Boot Shine's going on 4. Internal Release is going down here. Rock Breaker's going on 9. What is that? Play Guide. I don't need that. Get that out of here. Let's see here. Twin Snakes is on 2. True Strike could stay there. Fists of Earth can go down here. Demolish is on 3. Snap Punch is on 6. Arm, that, and Rock Breaker. And then we need my macros and my roll actions now, and a couple other things as well. But we'll get those. Alright, so Monk Hotbars needs to go here. Quest Macro needs to go here. And what else do we need? We need all of my roll actions, so let's do those. Now, the way that I've got all of these hotbars set up, I'm pretty sure you can equip more than 5 roll actions, but I'm only going to be able to equip 5 and still only use 3 hotbars. If I was to use a 4th hotbar, it would pretty much just be for the other rolls actions, which I've heard that some of these are not really all that useful. Like, I think Bloodbath pretty much replaces Second Wind. All of the ones on this line are basically useless from what I understand, and True North is an absolute necessity. So pretty much by the end we'll have Arm's Length, Diversion, Invigorate, Bloodbath, and True North as our 5 that we have on hotbars. I don't know how true those are, don't quote me on them, but that's what I understand from what I've looked up. Actually, out of these, I think the one that's most useful is Feint, but it's only useful in certain scenarios, so yeah, I don't know, man. So we want Arm's Length, whoops. arm's length from here to go down there. Second wind can go there. We'll replace that with bloodbath soon. I think this was here. Then, because that's where True North goes normally. Then diversion, and then invigorate. Second wind is better than bloodbath. It's like a free cure. Bloodbath is still good though. Okay, well maybe we won't replace it with bloodbath. Maybe we'll just keep second wind. I don't know. We'll test them. We'll test them both out and we'll see which one's good. I mean, second wind was pretty good when I needed it, so then I guess that's pretty much what it's useful for. Is if you need it, it's there. So, okay, Rockbreaker. I'm looking at that like I'm like, what the hell is that? But well, now I know. All right. So the next monk quest is not available just yet. Can't wait till I have to retune Goad and Shadowbringers. What does it do currently? Refreshes TP of a single party member. I remember this is the one that it refreshes the TP, but it only does it for someone other than you, which is like, why would you do that? That's so weird. Let's see, what else do we have here? This is done now, so we can go back to Limsa and deliver the supplies. I have to teleport there though, so that might be a little problematic, but that's okay. This is the next thing we need to do in Limsa. We need to do this at some point once we get enough seals. I don't think I have enough seals as it is, though. And we also need to go to the Wolf's Den at some point to get that done. So we'll make our way there eventually. But now that I have the monk hotbars pretty much set up good, now I can go like this. The gear is good, so the soul crystal will equip every time I turn it on. And now we do... Oh, it's not good. Hang on. I just thought about this. I need to put a potion there. I need to put my limit break there, and I need to put my gear set lists there as well. So this needs to go right there. This needs to go here. That'll probably turn into Scholar at some point. So we'll this will be the Scholar one, and then the one next to it will be the Summoner one. And I need limit break, so let's go like this. Stick that there. And I need my items, so let's go get this. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing, is that I bought a bunch of high potions off screen, so that's why we were down a little bit of gil there. I didn't need to buy all of these, and I probably won't ever use them all that much, but yeah, it's there. You know, thinking about it, maybe I could stick some food on my hotbar so that I actually use them. So. Let's see, what do we get here? Can't wait till they have to retune it. Party mentality. It's a good skill, just the projection is that MP and TP will be merged in the next... Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, that would seem... It would make the fact that you get MP growth as a monk kind of interesting. Or as classes that don't normally use it, you know, because I don't use it at all. Have to retune a skill inevitably. Used to be mandatory when you had a ninja back in 3.0. Oh, okay. Mind you of those days. Remember back when strength tanking was a thing? The literal heart attacks for healers. The game. That doesn't sound good. Excuse me. Okay, so we'll just do this, and I'll just stick a food item there since I don't need ethers or anything like that. Since the airship won't let me leave without going to the Gold Saucer, I guess we're going to teleport back to Limsa. So let's do that. Yeah, we'll go here. Hate dancing so much as a healer back in 3.0 that you would solo heal the savage fights while your scholar would DPS the whole time. Oh boy. Alright, well let's go back to Limsa. I got to switch back over to Arcanist, and once we do that, we will lay out the that quest for Jandalaine there. Hopefully I can turn it in even though I'm not level 15. I mean, I've been able to turn in a few quests so far, even though I haven't been the correct level, so... It should be fine, I think. But then after that, we need to head up through Lanasia to get to the thing. And I don't think we're going to go to the Aleport to do it either. I think we're going to go to Middle Lanasia from here, and then we'll head towards the Aleport that way. So. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, and here's a problem, though. Yeah, that That could be a thing. Alright, so I'll just need to remember to undo my... click my macro before changing classes, then unclick it once I go there. So let's go here, hotbar 4, and turn that bad boy on. There we go. Yeah. So now we're good. Where am I going? Lower decks, I think. I think it was raining here when I was here last time, though, wasn't it? Now it's raining again. That sucks. Or maybe it was raining, I remember it was raining at one point. Maybe it was raining in Gridania. No, it wasn't in Gridania. It was raining here when I was here last, I think. Almost feels like you're routing a speed run and you messed up a tad, now you're adapting the run. Can't use the airship, but that's fine. It's only like 4 more seconds. Yeah. Something like that, yeah. Oh, it's a red check mark. I think that means I can't turn it in as Arcanist just yet. I guess we'll see. But, I mean, we'll have to come back here anyway to turn in the, what's it called? For, thing. Yeah, I can't until I'm level 15. Alright, that's fine. Oh, and now my status hotbar is also out of sync with the other thing, so I guess we'll turn that on too. So is the enemy list, so I guess we'll turn that on as well. So display this. Enemy list. Display that. And party list. Display that. Okay. So now when I do this, there we go. Okay, cool. And let's pop Carbuncle in here since we're, you know, doing the casting thing. There we go. Cool. Now we're good. Well, we can't turn it in just yet, but I can still go to Lanasia, so... Hotbar's so complicated and you just leave almost everything on. I don't know. It works for me. But I think the thing about it, like I said, I'm not going to be able to equip more than 5 roll skills, even though I think you can equip more than that. I'm not 100% sure. And I'm also not going to be equipping all of the skills that the classes have. So, yeah. It works for me, but that doesn't necessarily mean it works for everybody, you know? Lower Lanasia. Okay, that's where I actually want to go. I think. Yes, that is where I want to go. Okay, so then let's go out that way. I'm just kidding. It's better for viewers. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the most important thing to me, is as long as everybody can see what I'm doing and see the screen pretty good, I think that I did a good job on it because of that. So, as long as everybody can see what's going on, that's the most important thing to me. Oh, hey, the rain stopped. Nice. I decided to put the hood back on, by the way, even though I said I didn't like it. I decided I didn't like it without the hood on either, so... yeah. What's with the boar? Hogging the spotlight. This quest is available for a limited time only. Maybe this is that Heaven's Turn thing that they were talking about over on the when I was booting the game up on the launcher. Selfish and only play for yourself, so you don't need room. I guess it is. Is this Heaven's Turn? Is that what this is? I mean, it'd be worth the experience. I'll be back here at level 15 anyway, so I'll accept it. What the hell? Yeah, I suppose. Nice to meet you, even though I can't pronounce your title. Or name, I don't really know. I think it gives those hats. Well, it gives experience, which will help Arcanists, so... Yes, this is Heaven's Turn, okay. Hat for the current New Year's thing. Okay, well, we'll grab it anyway, why the hell not? Oh, okay. Oh, so this is the year of the boar, huh? Gotcha. Well, what happened? It sounds like there's a butt in there. Oh, nice. I can get a celebratory helm out of it. Cool. So take the boar and spread word you'll be handing out mochi rice cakes. Okay. That sounds very simple. I am not. Yeah, what is... I think I know what the real-life equivalent is, but let's just listen. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly like the real-life equivalent. Okay, to make rice cakes. Got it. You enlisted the aid of a Cyclops. This is gonna work out terribly, isn't it? So go to the Cyclops, get the rice cakes, and then hand them out? Hi, Ibukimaru. I don't even know if that's the correct word. Okay, fair enough. Seasonal event quest accepted. Cool. So I guess we gotta go outside the gates then. Let's see. Let's have a look at this thing. Unable to complete this after seasonal event is ended. For details, blah, blah, blah. Speak with the troubled townsman. Oh, okay, so I gotta go over here first. Alright, well then let's spend a little time in town. What the hell? Can't hurt. We'll go out to lower in the Nausea in a minute once I speak to the townsfolk. Didn't think weapons would go on Mog Station. She got every weapon when the thing happened. Better than grinding metals for the Yokai Watch collab. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I haven't played Yokai Watch, though, so I can't really tell you. But I'll take your word for it. Get them out. Okay, I'll see. Then let's go check it out. I think I was already here a minute ago, pretty much. Got the first mount and the weapons you like. That event was really bad, but at least it gives you something to do for a while. Oh, jeez. Couldn't bring yourself to do that. Yes, this boar is here for the Heaven's Turn celebration, actually. Yep, there'll be cakes. I skipped that. I was trying to turn the camera. Maybe we should go to Doma and find out, although I think if I go to Doma, I'll get my ass kicked right now, so. Doesn't sound like they're too enthused by this Year of the Boar thing, Ibukimaru. Maybe we should convince more townsfolk. Let's see here. Melancholy Maiden. She is, let's see. Okay, not too far away. We'll do this for a little while, why the hell not? I get the feeling we're not going to be getting to the end of the Arcanist Guild's quest where we got to go kill those things now, but like at least not this time anyway, but we'll get to it. And we'll eventually get to the Chocobo mount, which is fine because I forgot to post that announcement anyway, talking about the Chocobo mount, the name for the Chocobo mount anyway, over the New Year's break that I had there. The Melancholy Maiden, let's talk with her. No, hopefully not. It's the Year of the Boar for Heaven's Turn, so. Cancelled? Who said that? Well, okay, we got somebody who's enthused by it. There you go, Ibukimaru. Somebody's happy for you. Okay, next up. The Livid Lominson. Over by the Maelstrom. Okay. I think I know where that is. Don't think you can go to Doma until Stormblood. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's fine. Not a huge deal. I was just making an offhand comment saying, well, you know, if we go there, we could definitely find out what the case is with this, but, you know. If it makes a mean face at me, I'll explode. Yeah, probably. Probably true. I hated Fates for that event. Can't imagine. Wish there'd be more PvP ones. I don't know, man. I mean, the Fates I've done so far, they've been halfway decent for experience and somewhat decent for seals. I actually should check how many seals I have now that I think about it. Well, the boar is not damned. He's here because it's the Year of the Boar for Heaven's Turn. Really? What did you do, Ibukimaru? Seems like the Rogadin all like those rice cakes pretty good. Well, we got somebody else, I think. I think we're done. Because it looks like we're going back to the Bugio over here. I don't even know if that's how you say it, but I'm going to go with it. Define receptive. At least we aren't bullying Mama Dragon and Kurthus anymore now that it's outdated. Oh. That's a good question. I couldn't tell you. Probably this Saturday morning cartoon over here, though. Let me guess. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. He's got a Year of the Cat hat on. But it's not the right year, dude. Doesn't matter if it deserves love and devotion. You have to save that for tradition. You're bringing grave dishonor upon yourself. You underestimate my power. No, please don't. Don't like thinking about those. At least they help you get with that title for rezzing people outside your party. Oh, I haven't tried that yet. But then again, I don't have resurrection yet, so that's the best part of Fate Trains because you did that normally. Oh boy. He will have his cream in the Year of the Cat. It's the Year of the Boar right now. I'm surprised Ibukimaru didn't just bump that guy off the edge of the cliff here. Right, okay. Basically, kind of like Chinese New Year. Okay. Oh, there is no Year of the Cat. Okay. Then not like the Chinese New Year. Maybe it's the secret 13th beast. So what do we do? You don't say. Started on PS3 and switched over to PS4 before Heaven's Ward. Just get PTSD thinking about those lag fests. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Oh, the cat isn't in the Zodiac. Okay, I was always under the impression that it was. Gotcha. Typical Mythic got tricked and missed a chance. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was under the impression that it was, but maybe I didn't study Chinese mythology as well as I could have. Because I don't know that I should have, but I could have. And front lines are so funny because you could hear everyone but see no one. Oh boy. Oh great. So they're going after the mochi cakes, huh? Yeah, define hardened, because in this class I'm not exactly hardened yet. I will try. Well, they seem like decent people. I guess I'll help out. Turn everyone off, even on PC. It's not worth it. Give it that, though. Going into PvP for Garo was cool. I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it. I wonder if Ibukimaru is going to go with him. Yep. Good, we get a boar to kill things with. Nice. So one's in middle, to the southeast of Zephyrgate, and one's in lower, to the east of the Salt Strand. Okay, well, we can check it out. We're going that way anyway, so I might as well check it out, you know. Actually, I'm going to look on the map and see where they are specifically. So, unable to open the map at this time. That's weird. I wonder why that is, because I can open the map just fine right here. The Salt Strand. That's not the right one. I don't see them. Well, whatever. Let's go out to Lanasia anyway. Maybe then I'll be able to see them. You'll like the PvP in this game? I still haven't given it a shot yet, but we'll give it a shot. Haven't done since 3.5.5. You got PvP anymore? Don't know how to do it. Fates are probably hidden like every year before. Oh, they're hidden. Okay. Well, that would be something. Participate in the fate of Mochi Catastrophe in Lanasia. Okay. And that's why I can't open the map, because I have to find the Mochi Catastrophe. Alright. I mean, fair enough. We might actually find some people that are participating in the fate to go with us there, like just by complete accident, so. Did it say in here? Southeast of the Zephyr Gate in Middle Lanasia, and east of the Salt Strand in Lower Lanasia. Okay. So we need to find the Salt Strand. And I don't know where it is, but I guess we could find out. The Salt Strand. Okay, so here's the one right there. So we need to go down there eventually, but we won't go down there just yet, because I'm heading up this way to do the other thing, so. We need to go to Middle Lanasia. By the Zephyr Gate. So it's southeast of Zephyr Gate, so probably we'll run into it on the way to our thing in Western Lanasia for the Arcanist Guild. Alright, that's fair enough. Then let's head off that way and see what we can do about it. Changing the hotbars was the best thing for it. No. for PvP, I'm assuming you mean? Because I wouldn't know what you mean otherwise. I haven't exactly been directly participating in that conversation, though. The struggle of running everywhere is real. Yeah, well, I know. Eventually we'll get a chocobo mount, and then we won't have to run everywhere. But here's the thing, though. I kind of don't mind, because, I mean, when we get to Gridania, I'll probably have a chocobo mount, because we're going to have enough seals to get one. Probably also get the companion while we're at it, but I won't learn the areas unless I run everywhere, you know, so the way I see it. I may as well. Okay, so I could go up through the thing and fight some bats, but let's maybe not. What goes around? That's a level 7 quest. I think I'm a little too high of a level for that at this point. I mean, I'm only 13 compared to 7, but still, a little too high for my taste. Keep riding mounts everywhere. Once you get them, Todd, it's hard to let them go, I think. Change how hotbars work in PvP at some point where there's only like 8 skills you get per class for it. Oh, okay. That seems like it would be decently useful. Am I going the right way? Sort of. Middle of Nasia is through the cave. I should have just gone in the cave to begin with, but that's okay. We'll be fine. I'm glad, though. That sort of makes it seem like hotbars won't be so cluttered then, you know what I mean? So. Ooh, you know what? While we're thinking about this, let's look at Arcanist's hunting logs. What do I need in the next area? I need to kill puck hatchlings. We had some trouble with those before, but they weren't the same kind of puck hatchlings. So there's bogies, grounded pirates, and lightning sprites are down by the wolves' den. So we'll be going to do those as well. Just not yet. We'll do those once we participate in the fates over here. Those very well. It also has the best mounts. Nice. Well, we'll be checking out the PvP probably when we go to that way, so. Here we go. Here's that fate that we were talking about. Looks like the Cyclops is getting a little angry at whatever those Gala cats are doing. Oh, okay, fate complete. Does that count? I just got here, so I don't know if that counts. What I could do is I could find this guy, and I could physic them. Uh-oh. Well then. Well, that was interesting. I don't know who just did that, but I don't think it was me. Oh, okay. Bye. I didn't turn in any mochi. Okay. So aren't gonna get completion credit. Okay, that's fine. I'll I'll find it again at some point, maybe. On the lamb. No, that's too low of a level. Alright, so what are we looking for around here? We need to go to Summerford. I think that's north, though, of where we are. Yeah, it's over here. So, out to dry, rocks in a hard place. And we also got to go over here to Summerford Farms. So, let's see. Need to look out for bogies, puck hatchlings, and grounded pirates. It's got to suck for those pirates. Hi there, Mr. Gabu. Whose camp is behind you here? Yeah, I got time. So we'll, I mean, we'll probably be able to come back this way anyway on the next stream, which is next time. Which is tomorrow. So I could always come back here. Because it's getting to the point where I'm almost ready to call it a stream anyway, so maybe we'll, like, go do the thing for the Arcanist Guild, and then we'll go to a sanctuary. And we'll come back next time, and we'll do it. So, that's what I'm thinking anyway. Okay, now we're in Summerford. Alright. What is this guy doing out in his underwear? What the hell? Now I gotta help him out because he's out here in his underwear. Unable to attack. Oh, my level's too high. Well. Sorry, dude. I would like to help you, but I kind of can't. Okay, here we go. Here's puck hatchlings. Go get him, Carbuncle. You can have that and that. Whoa. Which were you pointing that thing? Oh, wow. They go down way faster than I thought. Then again, they're level 4, so that sort of is why. There we go. That's number 2. Go get him, Carbuncle. Should use energy drain, I think, at some point here. But well, it's not that big a deal. There we go. A little XP for that. And now we just need to find bogies and grounded pirates. I'll bet you those are the bogies right in there, actually. Sea Song Grotto. There's a bogey. Okay, I was going to say, they don't have the little things over their heads, but they do. They do. There you go. Have a bio, friend. Oh, God. Get out of that cloud. I'll take that. Next one. What else is in here with you? Oh, it's just the bogies. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where this is exactly, but, you know, it's fine. We'll be fine. Have a bio there, friend. I'm gonna back off before it curses. Oh, God. Hey, I killed something with break. Nice. It's not quite as good as it is in some other Final Fantasy games, unfortunately. I'm gonna back off before it gets started with that stuff there. I could... No, I can't use Ether Flow yet. Hold on. Stop what you're doing. There we go. And that takes care of Arcanist 7. Get a little XP for it. Nice. Just had a thought, when I get to level 50, there's a quest line I have to do. Is it the one with Devilishly Handsome Man leading the script? Can't not witness the glory that's Manderville. Okay. Remind me when I'm level 50. I'll make sure that I get on that. Alright, now we gotta find pirates. If I was a pirate, where would I hang out? The Cookpot? Maybe. Nim River? Also maybe. I should probably go to Summerford Farms before I go too far, though. Can you spoil this answer? In terms of where the pirates are, or in terms of pirates were dumb to find? Yeah, go ahead, Todd, then. Go ahead and spoil it. That's fine. If it's just one enemy that you're spoiling for location, then I don't care. That's no big deal. This is level 6. Alright, well, we're not going to do that then. It's probably on the wiki. Like, I could use the latitude and longitude locations on the wiki, but they're across the river on the bank. So, okay, so somewhere along here on the river. Alright. Not up here. This is too far. They're like, it's a small enclave of pirates. So, like, near the cookpot. Okay, okay, gotcha. See, that wasn't really technically a spoiler even, because I was going to check there anyway, so. Alright, Rocks in a Hard Place is too low of a level for me, but we've reached Summerford Farms. Cool. Let's attune to this aetherite, and I think that might be all we're going to do here for now. We might come back here once I'm done with the thing there. Tactical planning for the Arcanists Guild, so this may be our sanctuary of choice once we get there. Actually, how far away is that? I think it's just in here. Yeah, it's just in here. Tactical planning is all of this. Actually, no, we'll go to Swift Perch. That'll be our location of choice when we call it a day. Oh, there's a chocobo key over here. Then let's do that too, so that I have it available. Spent an hour mounted looking for those idiots. Moogle Masterpiece. Where's the Moogle Masterpiece? I didn't see that. Did I pass something that had a Moogle Masterpiece? Striking dummies over here. I think I know where this is, actually. I think I saw Cole when he was doing one of his low-level quests. He was like, oh, I need to go find a striking dummy so I can practice my combos. And I said, okay, well, let's go find one. And I spotted it, but it was somewhere in here. And those were the striking dummies over there that, well, over there, that I just passed. Old joke from the launch of Heaven's War. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's why I didn't get it. That explains everything. Alright. So across the river and then over by the cookpot is where we'll go. Hey, it's my fellow pugilists, except they're just pugils. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, though. Maybe in that case I would allow someone to say puggle. Grounded Raider. Do those count? Because I see one of them and it looks like they count. I'm going to assume they count, and I'm going to send Carbuncle after them. I have Ether Flow, so let's do that. Give him this. Nice. Nice shot there. Barbaric Surge. Don't hit Interceptor, you ass. I know you're not aiming at Interceptor, but what the hell. They're mixed in. Okay. Then we'll give it a shot. Captain Peter Pigeontoe? Is that what that says? I'll bet you when I attack him, everybody's gonna attack me. Oh well. We're gonna do it anyway. Get over here! Oh, I can move faster moving backwards while facing an enemy if I use a move like Bio. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind, because I didn't know that. Oh god. Cancel out of that one. Here, have one of these. Reapply my dots, even though I don't really need it at this point, because he just died. Oh, okay, yeah, they are mixed in. Grounded Pirate. I couldn't see their names past Captain Peter Pigeontoe's name there. Oops. Yeah, I almost cast Miasma again there. It's like, I don't need that. I can still move when I cast it. Oh, okay. So like this. Okay, I see. Cool. This is a raider. I mean, we'll just kill their whole camp because why the hell not? Never mind a sight. I'm gonna use an energy drain. I don't think I need it, but wow. Let's just watch that. Oh, they're attacking the raider now. Could you... Why don't we attack the guy that Carbuncle's already attacking? There we go. Yeah, so like once I cast, that's when I can move like that. Okay. I should probably heal Carbuncle too. So let's do that. So shift 3. There we go. There you go, buddy. I mean, we're all gonna heal now because we're all out of combat, but you know. Yeah, we'll just beat up their entire camp because I don't know. I feel like being a masochist today. I should put ether flow back on actually. So I'll do that right now. Put the dots on. Go this way so I'm not in the way when he uses his cone attack. Nice. Was baiting it a little bit there, but yeah, we made it work. Low level is the true struggle. It's probably always good to use your ether flow stacks and the abilities to regain them up. Okay. I will try to keep that in mind then. Oh, we got a raider. Now we got 2 people to deal with, so I guess we'll figure this out. Nice. I think I'll have to reapply those to the pirate as well, but we'll focus one at a time. It's fine. I might not even be focusing one at a time because Carbuncle might be focusing on the other one while I focus on this one. And now we got 3, so... Alright, reapply dots. Almost just moved there out of reflex. Oh god. Back out of that. We'll get him, it's fine. It's just might take a little longer. Okay, next guy. I don't think you have dots on, do you? Nope. Alright, then have a dot. And another dot. And then, how about I use energy drain? Whoa. How sure you're pointing that thing, man. See, once we can focus down on a single target, it makes it a lot easier, so... Need to heal, but that's okay. Oh, the captain respawned. Great. How about the one right in front of you, dude? There. You can't go back to level of Arcanist. You can't lose all your skills. Yeah, I know. I have ether flow. Let's get that back up. There we go. Alright, we only need like one more pirate, so let's see if I can draw this guy out. Why don't you go after him, and then I'll go after him by doing... I'm not using Addle either, so I should probably use that. Do that, and that, and then... That was kind of cool. Then we'll do this, and this. Ouch. It's fine, though. How about one of these? There we go. Got him. Is that it? Not quite. I don't think. Okay, so we've killed 2 grounded pirates. All right. Then now we'll kill 3. And we'll leave the rest alone since it seems like they just respawn like crazy. So. Reactivate ether flow. Ouch. Well, I'm stunned. Never mind, now I'm good. Alright, that's Arcanist 9. I think we're done now with the hunting log other than those lightning sprites. Yes, we are. Alright. Then that means our next destination is going to be up this way. Should I get out to dry? It's level 10. I think I might just leave that one. Maybe we'll do this fate, though. I mean, it could help. It depends on if there's anybody else around to help with it, because I feel like that might be 74% done right now. Well, we might have to get over there a little quicker then. The descent, huh? Well, I can see how that would work. I am, in fact, descending. Yeah, something's over there right now. Fighting. We got water sprites, 3 Malm Bend, Megalo Crab. More megalo crabs. Lots of crabs. Lots and lots of crabs. Here, have some dots. For whomever that is. It might be a marauder by the look of it. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. There we go. Well, I participated slightly. I got six seals out of it. Well, that's okay. It's better than nothing. I have 81 seals. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there with the seals. What are these? Oh, wild jackals. What do I have? Wait, hang on. What do I have wild jackals for? Is that for tactical planning? Yeah, it's for tactical planning. Okay. So these count, apparently. Alright, fair enough. Then I guess we'll get them. Alright, Carbuncle, go to town. I'll pop one of these. I should probably pop Addle while I'm at it. Have one of these and that. Well, which way are you going there, man? Uh-oh. Just get out of there. Alright, we'll cast Ruin again. Oh, I got another one. Reapply Bio since it's almost done for. Next guy. Apply Bio again. Have a Miasma. I should be applying it Miasma then Bio, I know, but yeah. I should get Ether Flow up as well. And we'll do an Energy Drain because I'm a little low on MP. Why the hell not? I didn't need to do that. Yeah, it reapplies Bio. Whatever. It's fine. Can't tell if the dots killed him or Carbuncle killed him, but I suppose it doesn't matter in the end now, does it? Alright, that's 2 jackals down. Third one's up here. It's a wesp instead of a wasp. Alright, fair enough. Have a Miasma and a Bio, sir. I'm going to get out of the way of that Sanguine Bite, because that doesn't sound good at all. You can have a break as well. Move over slightly. Can't quite get Ether Flow back up just yet. But we'll get there. Yeah, wild jackals are dead. Now we need to find roselings for our next one. And probably I'll be getting attacked by the wild jackals as I'm going to look for them, so. They could be around here as well, but I'm kind of thinking I'm going to find them closer to actual Western, which is over here. So, Skog's Fru? Excuse me? It's a weird... Oh, he's level 50. Okay. It's one of those guys. Well, he's not attacking me. I'm going to attack him first. Can never be too sure with these guys. Is that somebody important there, Todd? I couldn't tell you. Reapply Bio. I'm going to get Energy Drain. Why the hell not? There we go. Because he was kind of kicking my ass a little bit, so. Oh, my spirit. I was like, what in the hell is that? Spirit Bond. Is. Oh, whoa. Being chased by jackals. Must have been a fate. A boy who cried jackal. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a fate. Well, good luck with that. It'll delete me at this level. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I kind of figured. Well, first time I've ever seen that happening. It's interesting. Alright. So, Western Lunasia, Roselings. Yep, there they are. We've been in this area before, though, just not this far down, that's all. So, it's nice being able to attack things from so frickin' far away like this. It's kind of unexpected, like I'm not used to it, because I've played the first, 10 episodes exclusively on Monk, but it's cool. I like it. Give me a little range, don't you know? break has no effect. Alright, I gotta keep that in mind then. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it was, this roseling. I thought it was just like a frickin' wasp or something, but no, it's actually like a real, like a plant thing. I don't have a good frame of reference for what it actually could be, so... Okay. Red land trap leaf. Cool. And another fate. Shredding wheat. That's funny. Yeah, it's a plant, don't worry about it. Pretty much, yeah. That's all you really need to know, huh? Can't wait till I get Ruin 2, because then I won't have to worry about what's it called? Using break, because it's not really all that good of a skill. I know it has an additional effect, but... And I guess I'm kind of, like, skimming hairs there. Ooh, a lightning sprite. Maybe there's going to be more than this one. We might be able to do this right here. Hang on. Because if there's more than just this one, we might be okay to do this, like, in other places than this. If you think that thunder spell's actually going to affect me too much, then you, sir, are wrong. Yeah, I think I'm casting slightly faster as well when I'm doing that. So now we run a little out of the area and then back in, and then he respawns, right? That's how that whole thing works. I'm actually just looking for... What is going on up here? These crazy guys taking on all these moles. How about... Okay, well, Fat Dodo's dead. Maybe they're doing it for their log. Perhaps. Oh, there's another lightning sprite. It's level 14. That's a little spooky, but I think we can handle it at this point. We'll be fine. Should get ether flow up while I'm thinking about it. No, this isn't classic Mega Man. Yeah, I guess I'm thinking a little bit in terms of that, aren't I? I didn't even play any of the classic Mega Man games, even though I started at Mega Man X1, so my experience with them is slightly less than optimal for that, but that's fine. But I know what you mean. It would do the same thing in Mega Man X. You just walk off the screen and back on, and they would respawn, so... You have to finish 5. I have to finish X4, X5, and X6, but those will be done for the stream, so it'll be fine. I see another lightning sprite. And then we'll be done with Arcanist 1, and that's where we'll call it a day. Ooh, and these are even level 10. Nice. Sweet deal. Alright, go get him, Carbuncle. I'll help you out from the back and get ether flow while I'm at it. Here you go. Have an Addle, because that'll affect your Thunder, I think. And then we'll just go to town on this guy. Okay, so I can queue up the next cast as soon as the casting bar goes down. I thought you had to wait for the animation to finish, but no, apparently you do not. Difficulty 2 unlocked, and we've leveled up to level 14 as an Arcanist. We're moving right along. We are moving right along. Have fun with X6. Amazing soundtrack. Did anyone playtest that game? Judging by its 10-month development cycle, I would have to say no, or if they did, very few, Todd. Very few. I gotta tell you, though, it's only infuriating X6 is for me, and really the entire PlayStation trilogy is infuriating for me on the Legacy Collection because of the fact that you're playing it on a wireless controller, so the input latency throws me off my game like crazy. I'm going to actually literally not be able to play the Legacy Collection in order to play X5 or X6 because of the input latency. So I'm going to have to switch to a PS1 emulator for that, and I'm probably going to do the same for X4. Even though I could probably beat X4 even though it has extra input latency. But look forward to that. We're playing it on like 3 different frickin' consoles by the time I'm done, so. You can also move in that moment. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'll have to keep that in mind because that will help my DPS if I can move around and start casting in those moments. Anyway, let's hit up this Chocobo Keeper. Get that all started, attuned to this Aetheryte. Is it a scarecrow or a person? That's a person. It's just an Al-Ra from the back. Couldn't tell at first. My bad. Yeah, ripped off McWhalen, yeah. Well, he would be Tidal Whale on the Legacy Collection, but unfortunately, like I said, the Legacy Collection is not doing me any favors with its latency, so. Is there 2 leaves? Oh, Guild Hests. Okay, I was going to say, there's 2 leaves here. But no, there's not. So now we could actually go and do these quests if we really wanted to, and maybe I will. I'm not really sure just yet. Don't call him a fishbag. Oh boy. Oh wow, holy shit. Level 45 quest just on the other side of this fence, man. Glad we didn't stumble over there, or I would not have made it. But anyway, so ending this off on a slightly better note than last time. I can't tell if that guy's asleep or... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take your word for it on that Blue Canary business, but for me, that's going to do it for today's episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. When we come back next time, we will make our way back to Limsa, and hopefully by the time we get there, we'll be able to turn in, well, we will be able to turn in our quest for tactical planning. We might hit up the Fates for the Heaven's Turn thing as well, and hopefully we'll be level 15 by the time we get there so I can turn in the other level 15 quests that I have, including Heaven's Turn itself. So, we will find all of that out on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which will be going on tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everyone, take care and have a good night.